Alright, back again in the F5, fighting a expert level AI in another F5, armed with the AIM-9 P5s. And, yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm having fun doing this stuff. It's hard not to shoot him, like, right now. But I noticed the AI's initial move after the merge, the head-on pass there, is going to be, he does a high right turn every time. And it comes around, which gives me a chance to shoot him, or him to shoot me. And, you know, it's a case where he more often shoots me than the other way around, but fighting against the F5 is a pain in the ass, I'll tell you that. It's so easy to lose visual of them. Of course, AI has no problem keeping track of you because they have omnidirectional super awareness. So that's just part of... He's already on me. This is not good. Oh, there he is. Here comes the missile. Yeah, I'll just trim it out. Yeah, in the practice session, I actually was able to get a maneuver kill on him. I did a real quick dive for the deck and pulled out. He was just, he just augured right into the sands. This might be tougher than I thought, because I keep losing sight of the target. So, you know what, guy? You know what? How about that? That does not count. Sure, you left a beautiful corpse. Alright. That doesn't count. That wasn't that violated the rules. I didn't want to take any head-on shots. But yeah, I mean, you do this kind of stuff enough, you fly one-on-one against the AI no matter what level he's at. Or it is at, whatever. And you kind of come up against the limits of what DCS AI can do. You know, you'll notice like the first initial turn he makes is always going to be the same. He does a lot of the same kinds of climbing and diving, evasive turns, or evasive maneuvers rather. Which is part of the frustration. If you ever tried to fight the BF-109K while flying a P-51, you'll notice that 109K, with all that power it already has, plus the insane AI physics. Take that shot. Looks like I might have a kill, yeah. You know, it's almost impossible. I mean, I've got a whole series of videos on me trying to do that. It's not even on a high AI level. I mean, I think it can just zoom climb, like, unrealistically, but it has something to do with if they model the AI physics more realistically. it will tax system resources to an insane level, because the sophistication of the DCS flight model just would be, that's, what is that, 1-to-1? It would just lock up everybody's systems, especially in like big multiplayer matches and stuff like that. So until they get a workaround, there's only so much you can do against AI, and that's unfortunate. Because a lot of us, like me, we have a really busy schedule, and finding time to play against human players, unfortunately, you know, we don't get as much time to do that as we'd like to. Those of us with families and jobs, which is, I think, probably most of us. So that leaves us with fighting against the AI whenever we can, which is educational in its own way. Gotta love those contrails. I'm gonna get another kill on him. Is he just running away? Like, oh, I hit a flare actually. Did you learn from your last mistake, buddy? Yeah, that might get him. Probably at the max range of the... Yeah, okay. I'll call that a decent kill, I guess. You see what I mean? A human player probably would have done a little better than that. So it's weird, like the AI is insanely difficult in some respects, and in some ways like impossible, you know, especially if you're going for gun skills, because of the damage modeling. In addition to the physics and stuff that they use or don't. But then on the other hand, their tactics are so they're also simplistic and predictable, so that makes it easy to find, you know, figure out, like, they're only going to do like a handful of moves most of the time, so that leaves you in a position where it's easier to predict them and get yourself in a okay position to fire. He's going to do his high right turn again, as is tradition. And I'm going to do my diving yo-yo, or whatever you want to call it. I can probably call this a low yo-yo, as is tradition. And I'm going to bring my missile around on him and try to fire, as is tradition. Oh. Well, that actually played out a little differently, so that's good. My missile missed. I got a couple strikes and gun on him. Yeah, it's actually a better fight than last time. And he's in the sun. I'll have to wait for him to pop out the other side. It's the dreaded AI zoom climb. I might get a shot. Whoa! Alright. Well, every now and then we get a decent fight out of this, so that's great. Here we go. Where'd he go? He's gotta be around here somewhere. If I lose sight of him, that's it. I'm done. That's just a matter of time until... That's the other problem with the AI. They always know where you are. Whether you sneak up behind them low on 6 o'clock or... Okay, good. Hide behind a mountain. Any of that shit. Once you get inside that bubble, they know where you are. That's one of the major problems against yo-yo practice in the F5 using F5-like tactics, being a sneaky, bastard. No, I got him now. Smack. That was a good fight. All right. Well, I think that's about the limits of what I can do with this scenario, so I may have to make things a little more interesting in the future. But good suggestion, whoever... I'm bad at usernames, but it was one of my friendly viewers who suggested I fight the F5, and thanks for that. It's always fun. If anybody wants some more challenges, wants me to try something else, I'm always up for that. You can always learn something new every time. So yeah, thanks, and thanks again for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this. But I think I've beat up the Sukhoi, the F-16, the F-5. What else have I beat up in this thing? Quite a bit. So I'm gonna have to change things up a little bit next time. Maybe go 2-on-2 or guns only or a different map. Who knows? I don't know. If you have any ideas, let me know. Anyway, thanks again.